Most people see viral Maldives videos and think, beautiful, but that has to be $20,000 for just a few nights. There's no way that's for normal people. And honestly, some of those resorts really are that expensive. But in 2026, a small number of all-inclusive luxury resorts in the Maldives went viral for a different reason. Not just because they look unreal, but because they're some of the only places where, with smart planning, that dream trip is actually possible. In this video, I'll show you 5 viral Maldives all-inclusive resorts that feel cinematic and over the top, and I'll share a realistic 4 to 5 night price range for 2 people at each one. So by the end, you'll finally know, is the Maldives just a fantasy or something you could actually work toward? And make sure you don't skip, because the final resort has an underwater bedroom straight out of science fiction, yet the total cost may still be less than what many couples spend on a 2-week Europe trip. Welcome to Sky Trevio, where we break down luxury travel that looks impossibly expensive, but isn't always as crazy as it seems once you understand the details. In this video, we're focusing on 4 to 5 night stays for 2 adults at all-inclusive or deluxe all-inclusive resorts in the Maldives. The prices you'll see are realistic resort-only ranges in US dollars. Flights are extra and vary depending on where you're flying from. Now, let's begin with a resort that feels less like a hotel and more like a floating playground in the middle of the ocean. Number 5 is Siyam World. If your idea of the Maldives includes water slides, floating parties, and massive pools, then Siyam World is probably a resort you've already seen all over your feed, even if you never noticed the name. Siyam World is located in the Noonu Atoll. You fly into Malé International Airport, then take a scenic 40-minute seaplane ride that already feels like part of the experience. So why did this resort go viral? Siyam World is built around maximum fun. It features a huge number of water villas with private slides straight into the lagoon, a gigantic central pool, lively beach clubs, and a bold, wow, 24-hour all-inclusive concept that keeps food, drinks, and entertainment going all day and night. From foam parties to beach events, this island feels less like a quiet honeymoon resort and more like a tropical playground. This is not a silent, whisper-quiet Maldives escape. Siyam World is best for couples and groups who want energy, movement, and non-stop action. An interesting detail, the resort markets itself as an unlimited fun island, with far more included drinks, snacks, activities, and entertainment than most traditional Maldives resorts. For 4 to 5 nights for 2 adults in 2026 on a deluxe all-inclusive package, resort-only prices usually land between $700 and $1,300 per night, or roughly $2,800 to $6,500 total before flights. Still a serious splurge, but a long way from the $20,000 Maldives myth many people imagine. The best time to visit is November to April for drier weather. If you want your Maldives trip to feel more like a tropical festival than a quiet retreat, Siyam World is one of the clearest choices on the list. Number 4 is Emerald Resort and Spa. If Siyam World is about loud fun, Emerald Maldives Resort and Spa is about smooth, quiet, this feels rich relaxation. Located in the Raa Atoll, Emerald is part of the leading hotels of the world and sells itself as a deluxe all-inclusive resort. From Malé, you usually reach it by seaplane in about 40 minutes, flying over strings of tiny islands and reefs. Why did Emerald go viral? Photo-perfect overwater villas and beach villas with clean, modern design. A strong focus on good food and wine for an all-inclusive. Multiple a la carte restaurants, not just buffets. Drone shots of the island's ring-shaped reef and long jetties, which make it look like a private paradise from above. Interesting fact, some packages at Emerald include a wide range of activities like non-motorized water sports, snorkeling trips, and even some spa discounts, making it feel like a one-price, just relax experience. In 2026, a 4 to 5 night stay for two on a deluxe all-inclusive basis roughly looks like around $900 to $1,700 per night, depending on villa and season, so about $3,600 to $8,500 total for 4 to 5 nights, excluding flights. This is honeymoon-level money, but still less than many ultra-luxury resorts charge on room-only plans. Best time? Again, November to April for the safest weather. Emerald is for couples who want calm luxury and strong food, not a party island, and who like the idea of paying once and then forgetting about the bill.
Number 3 is Lobigili in Sangeli.
Not all viral Maldives resorts are about families and slides. Some of the most shared clips in 2026 were from OBL Select properties, especially Lobigili, also known as the Island of Love. These resorts are in the North Malé Atoll, a relatively short boat ride from Malé, often around 15 to 30 minutes by speedboat. That alone saves you the cost and time of a seaplane. Why did OBL Select Lobigili and its sister resort, Sangeli, go viral? Adults-only overwater and beach villas with very Instagram-friendly decor. Strong, all-inclusive packages that include multiple restaurants, bars, and activities. A romantic boutique island feel with plenty of sunset and overwater dining moments. Lobigili even has underwater-style dining experiences and long jetty views that look like classic Maldives postcards without the Sonova-level price tag. For two adults, 4 to 5 nights on an all-inclusive plan in 2026 might fall roughly around about $700 to $1,400 per night, depending on exact villa and dates, which means around $2,800 to $7,000 total for 4 to 5 nights, resort only. Because you're saving money on seaplanes and getting strong inclusions, OBL Select can be one of the more cost-efficient ways to get that honeymoon in Maldives feeling. Best time is again dry season, November through April, with better prices in shoulder months like late April or early November. This is perfect for honeymoons, anniversaries, and couples who want romance, cocktails, and soft music more than slides and DJ sets.
Number 2 is Ayada Maldives.
Ayada Maldives, in the Gaafu Dhaalu Atoll in the deep south of the country, went viral for a different reason. It feels more remote and wild, with a lot of green jungle plus the usual white sand and blue water. You reach Ayada with a domestic flight plus boat transfer, which adds travel time but also helps keep the island feeling more secluded. What made Ayada blow up online? Thatched roof overwater villas and beach villas surrounded by palms and greenery. Many clips of private pools with direct ocean access and hammocks hanging over shallow water. A mix of Middle Eastern and Maldivian design, giving it a unique look compared to more generic resorts. Ayada runs all-inclusive style packages with multiple restaurants, included drinks, activities like snorkeling, non-motorized sports, and evening entertainment. Interesting fact, because it's further south, Ayada sees slightly different weather patterns compared to resorts near Malé and can feel less crowded in terms of boat traffic and nearby islands. For two adults staying 4 to 5 nights on an all-inclusive plan in 2026, rough resort-only prices might be around $800 to $1,600 per night, depending on villa and season. So, approximately $3,200 to $8,000 total for 4 to 5 nights, before flights. Ayada is best for travelers who want that castaway but still very polished feeling, lush greenery, privacy, and the sense that you're far from everything.
Number 1 is Pullman Maldives. Our number one viral Maldives all-inclusive resort is Pullman Maldives Maamutaa in the Gaafu Alifu Atoll, because it offers something almost no one expects to find in an all-inclusive package, an underwater bedroom. You get there via a domestic flight plus speedboat transfer from Malé, and then you arrive on an island that looks like a mix of jungle, beach, and lagoon. What made Pullman go crazy online in 2026? A very generous all-inclusive package, multiple a la carte restaurants, drinks, snacks, and many activities included. A strong balance of beach villas and overwater villas at prices that, while high, are not only billionaires level. And most importantly, the Aqua Villa, a special unit with a bedroom below the water's surface where you can lie in bed and watch fish swim past your window. Those underwater room clips are exactly what people shared over and over again. For a regular villa on the all-inclusive plan, 4 to 5 nights for 2 people in 2026 often runs roughly around $700 to $1,300 per night, so about $2,800 to $6,500 total, resort only. The underwater villas cost significantly more, but many couples choose to spend just 1 night in the Aqua Villa and the rest of the stay in a more standard room, combining a viral experience with a still just about doable budget. Like the other southern atolls, best months are November to April, with potential deals in shoulder months if you're flexible. Pullman Maldives Maamutaa is perfect for people who've always dreamed of the Maldives, but also want that only in this life once twist, like literally sleeping inside the reef.